Welcome back to Talos 2. I want to go and explore... We can't even see it. The, like, weird structure over here. But we are right next to 3, so we might as well just do this one first before moving on. There and back again. Ah, nice. Sick reference. What is with all these symbols? I wonder if they're gonna have something. Like, we've already done the Sphinx. It would have been cool if it was something about, like, oh, the Sphinx would show, like, different symbols, and you had to figure out which symbol corresponded to which level. But maybe that's for something else? I don't know. We'll see. Do we get an inverter here? We do, and we get green. So we finally get to see what that's all about. So we got blue there. But I don't want that. We got red here and a converter. So... what is this gonna mean exactly? Do I, like, hold this open from the outside here? Oh, that's not a source. This was the source. So, I mean, I guess we just, like... No, I can't flip these. Wait, what? I need to hold this open so I can get the connector in, so I can use the connector to hold it open. How do I do anything at this point? Yeah, I don't understand this at all. That's just blue. Like, doing something like this, placing this all the way in here. This is kind of weird. Like that. I guess like I guess like that. That's kind of weird though, but I mean, I suppose. So that I can do... Oh, wait, and then I actually don't want this, like, that far in. So we do want this, like, here. Just so that this one can then take over. This is odd. That's an odd level. It's a lot of, like, kind of strange, like, almost jank. Like, they don't feel super, like, clean in that sense to me. Some of them do. Yeah, there's a lot of just, like, very specific and weird positioning you need to have. Okay, so... I need to see, like, if we do this guy here to get green, what happens with this now, then? Nothing. It just, like, can't take green. This is just strictly a red and blue converter, or an inverter. Okay, fair enough. So, I mean, can I just do... like, just this? What happens then? If it has both? No, then it just sends blue. Oh, but, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, that's just what we do. We just have this one out here like that, so it's blue and red. Yeah, I don't know. That also just feels, like, weird to me. Like, it makes sense, but it's just, like, kind of an odd level.
Well done, 1K.
Because it's just all about, like, very specific positioning. Also, thanks, Al. Alright, well, it was simple enough, at least. So now... where is that one structure that I want to see? That tree looks almost a little suspicious, but maybe not. Just like a lone dead tree. One thing I was thinking too is I want to see if I can like go out into the water where we came from, if it's like shallower in that area. where the, like, rail goes out. This kind of looks jump-upable. Sure enough. This almost seems intended, too. And yeah, like, dead tree. Well, there's the dead tree. I would not be surprised if there's an Easter egg here, but maybe not. Yeah, just nothing. Man. Step up your game. We need more Easter eggs. Oh, crap. Even if I'm missing, like, 6 in this area, clearly we need 60, so I can't miss them. And now we're just back here. I mean, at least we can, like, jump around a lot. Doesn't seem like I can stand here, no. This way, though? Yep. But yeah, just nothing. Sadly. Alright, well, on to this thing. Hi, Fox. All of these places look very climbable, which is nice. Okay, what the hell is going on here? Hello, Stratton.
Let us consider the city. What is a city?
What
It
is a
not
man?
a gift from the gods, nor the product of nature. Unlike a mountain or a river, it is something that must be built through the deliberate arrangements of material by a mind imposing order on the world. And it is built to serve a purpose. To that end, it has roads and fountains and walls. And to the same end, it has laws and leaders. And though each city is built according to a different plan, all cities must serve their purpose, or they will fall and become ruins. Therefore, we may conclude that a city is also a kind of machine.
Does this interrupt it?
To
Yeah, it does.
improve the life of its citizens.
Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, I mean, kind of seems like a lot of, like, obvious things you just said. Perfect thumbnail. Right there. Love it. Wait, oh shit, I didn't. I switched my screenshot key because it was, like, annoying in another game. Where, like, pressing... I usually have it on the key next to 1, the tilde key. And that just, like, was the console key in a game. So whenever I would try to screenshot something, it would open the console instead, and I couldn't screenshot because it would screenshot the console. It's just kind of annoying. So yeah, now I'm back to a regular F12 gamer. Which is just too annoying to reach. I don't like it. Yeah, we're gonna go back and check the, like, staircase up as well. I just want to see if this was anything. Yeah, there sure is a lot of rocks you can climb in this level compared to the previous one, where everything was way more, like, slippery. Okay, this is slippery. I couldn't even jump. Damn. If I just jump from here, is that enough? Ah, no. I don't think I can make that. I've tried a couple times now. Too bad. So many places that look very, like, Easter eggable, and yet we're not getting egged. Yeah, not much here. Alright, so, this thing, can I interact with it in any way? Doesn't look like it, unless we get something to, like, shoot or whatever. don't know what that would even be. And yeah, nowhere to go over here, right? Oh, hello, Melville. You also don't want to talk? Nope. Careful. I'm just... Oh no! Oh! God damn it. I'm just looking for that, like, shallow part to walk across, but I don't think there is one. Damn. I was kind of hoping it would put me back at the Stratton thing, if it saved at that one, but nope. Whoa! Never looked at that. That looks weird. Yeah, that's not really how running through water works. Alright, so now... Oh, these aren't even, like, stairs? Oh. I thought they led up to something, but nope. Never mind. Okay, well, so much for that. So yeah, I mean, in that case... Kind of done here, though I think we can still go a little further along. So this is just like... It's like kind of when the eyes are under or something like that. Man, this looks weird. This looks like a kind of PS2 style, like, trail. Or maybe like PS3, where it's like, oh my god, this looks so good. It's like next gen, man. But it just doesn't really make any sense when you're like running through water. This is like, you know, a boat. Something that like cuts through the water neatly would look like this. Also, since we're here, isn't this where the soccer ball was? Yeah, so let's try this again. I guess you can't really score in this goal at all. Whoa. What is happening? Wonder if you can take this ball elsewhere. Kick it to, like, Byron. He looks like he would enjoy a good ball kicking. Wait, from behind? Still works. Yep, that counts. It's the future. No one remembers the rules for soccer. Yeah, so now we're just at the back of the station again. And I mean, sure, there's definitely plenty of places I haven't fully explored, but I kind of feel like I'm good on that for now, and I might even now swap over the compass again to see if I missed anything. Because yeah, there's a couple of like text readers I have to check out, or terminals. Yeah, no, that's just deep instantly. Yeah, so let's do that. Just see, like, do I see? There's one question mark? Just one? And yeah, we have one lost level already, so maybe it's just the second lost level, and it's just kind of in the middle of stuff, and I just never went there. In which case, I'm fine with that. Byron again. I'm kind of hoping we get some new music. I'm assuming we get new music once we leave East. Like after East 3. We'll probably have a new set of music for the next, like, region. I am very curious about that, like, what's gonna happen with that, because, like, after the first 3, we'll be able to go into the Pyramid Mega Structure, but then the question is, what happens after that? is the pyramid the next, like, is that south? Or is it like a whole thing, and then we go off to south or west? I don't know. We'll have to see. Will south and west have their own, like, huge mega structures? Or something like that? Oh yeah, wait. Here? No, it's like past. Okay, because I saw this running back at the start, and I just figured, oh, I should look here a little bit. But I guess there's not really much. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's fairly tucked away. It's the opposite side. Yeah, it's just a lost level. Alright. And no other question marks in sight. Oh, there's one. Yeah, we might as well, like, uncover everything at this point, I feel. So what would this even be? It's not the Pandora statue, is it? No, that's over here. It's a terminal? Wait, no. Where'd it go? Oh! Oh, the lab. Of course. Yeah. I just, like, completely forgot that there even was a lab here. There's one loud dragonfly. Yeah, this is also something I saw, like, running back to the terminal, the station. I, like, ran past this, but didn't see the entrance.
Every site we've investigated has had one of these labs, but they seem primitive compared to some of the technology we're seeing above ground.
Do
Are
they?
we even sure that the labs and the puzzles belong to the same people?
There seems to be a connection between the experimental setups in the labs and some of the puzzle technology.
Yep.
Correlation does not necessarily imply causation, though.
It's pretty obvious, though.
But just because we don't understand the connection, that doesn't mean it's not there. What we have here is two things that reflect each other. We just don't understand how that reflection works or what causes it.
Maybe Miranda can tell us.
I mean, it seems pretty obvious that, like, we're seeing experiments in these labs about the upcoming, like, technology, and then it's being made use of in the next area. Feels pretty clear which one, like, comes first and inspired which, in that sense. Cells. Within cells, interlinked. Not seeing any experiment here, though. Oh, this? Anti-gravity? I guess? Magnetism? Yeah, some kind of, like, magnetic thing. Shifting, like, the sides of magnetism, I guess is gonna be the next thing. I wonder if that's for us or for some object, maybe. The end draft. Yeah, of course. Figured we would have hexadecimal here. It's very short, though. Is this just, like, one part of it? And then there's more here? No hex here. A lot here, okay. The end. After a lifetime dedicated to the written word, I'm faced with a task I could never have expected. Writing an epitaph not only for myself, but for my species. In the unlikely event that Alexander Drennan is successful, and one day someone reads this, what meaningful insights can I share into this strange phenomenon that is humanity? I've spent days thinking about it, but now I'm running out of time, so I'll set down the one thought that I simply can't shake. It didn't have to be this way. With more time, we could have found a cure. With a few political victories, we could have been prepared. Change any factor, even by a little, and we would have made it. This isn't divine punishment, it's just dumb luck. And then, okay, I might check this myself, since it's so short, we can check this now, so one sec. Immortality. Makes sense. I'm reaching for something here, but I don't know what it is. Forgiveness? Grace? Acceptance? No, I hate the idea of accepting this. Is this Lifthrasser? Hope, maybe. I feel like this story is unfinished. Maybe it should be. No epitaphs for humanity. I pray Drennan is right. It didn't have to be this way, and yet it was. Failed to load comments. Very valuable feedback there. Charon from 51 Tales by Lord Dunsani. Charon leaned forward and rode. All things were one with his wariness. It was not with him a matter of years or of centuries, but of wide floods of time, and an old heaviness and a pain in the arms that had become for him part of the scheme that the gods had made, and was of a piece with eternity. Oh no, don't do this to me again. If the gods had even sent him a contrary wind, it would have divided all time in his memory into 2 equal slabs. So grey were all things always where he was, that if any radiance lingered a moment among the dead, on the face of such a queen perhaps as Cleopatra, his eyes could not have perceived it. What? It was strange that the dead nowadays were coming in such numbers. They were coming in thousands, where they used to come in 50s. It was neither Charon's duty nor his wont to ponder in his grey soul why these things might be. Charon leaned forward and rode. Then no one came for a while. It was not usual for the gods to send no one down from Earth for such a space, but the gods knew best. Then one man came alone, and the little shade sat shivering on a lonely bench, and the great boat pushed off. Only one passenger. The gods knew best. And great and wary Charon rode on and on beside the little silent shivering ghost. And the sound of the river was like a mighty sigh that grief in the beginning had sighed among her sisters, and that could not die like the echoes of human sorrow failing on earthly hills. What? But was as old as time and the pain in Charon's arms. Yep, that just lost me, that sentence. Otherwise it's been fine. Then the boat from the slow grey river loomed up to the coast of Dis, and the little silent shade, still shivering, stepped ashore. And Charon turned the boat to go warily back to the world. Then the little shadow spoke, that had been a man. I am the last, he said. No one had ever made Charon smile before. No one before had ever made him weep. There is an obvious and perhaps intended interpretation that this is the end of humanity, and the last shadow is the last human to live. But another interpretation is equally possible, that humanity has achieved immortality, and the last shadow is the last human to die. I prefer the latter. Well, I don't know. If we're all immortal, then no more humans would be born ever, right? Because if they were, then we would just run out of resources for space. You know, like modern day. And then just a whole bunch of hexadecimal. So yeah, I'm just gonna put what this says. Great. And any talk? No one wants to talk about this lab anymore? And that was the only one, right? Did we have more reading here? Yeah, seems like that was it. Very short little secret lab. Damn. But yeah, I mean, I guess I might as well end it here, because we're probably gonna spawn back here anyway if I leave. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I think I'm kind of done exploring now, at least for the time being. So, next time we're probably just gonna, like, blast through a bunch of these puzzles. I'll see you then. Bye-bye!